So after the Siege of Tarath, I decided to take a little bit of time for myself. You know, it was a very stressful day. A lot of bad things happened, and you know, Slayer needs his me time, needs his slay time. I go to the dining hall, and who do I find in the dining hall? It's Tedith again. What are you doing, Tedith? Hey, what's up, man? Look, I know we left off on the wrong foot the first time. Good to see that you're still missing your frontal lobe and most of your brain. That's fine. Hey, Tedith, why don't you come over here for a second, man? Let's get away from all these raucous crowds. Yeah, just you and me, man. No, let's just catch up. Let's just catch up. It's like good times. The Ancestral Forge, huh? I wonder if that's where we're gonna get the runes for the shield finally. Oh. Demonic infection detected. Because it's getting kind of... I am consistently blown away with how long this game feels. Because really, I still feel like I'm like at the beginning of the game. I know I'm at like the start of Act 2, about. But it just really feels like, I don't know. Like, there's still so much to, really? There's still so much to unlock. I just don't feel like I'm playing the entire game yet. And that's an interesting feeling to have. Fuck off. You'll have to excuse any skill issues for a little bit. I did literally just boot up the game. Because I had to give in to the infernal human desire known as sleep? You know, as much as you would want to, you cannot just play video games forever and ever, even if it is for your wonderful YouTube channel with a double-digit amount of subscribers. Speaking of things in that, they gotcha. Speaking of the YouTube channel, I guess I should find something to talk about for a bit. I'm glad that I had the... I'm glad that I had the YouTube, like, should I make a second channel or not crisis, like, extremely early. And I had that because it was, I don't know, something about putting up, like, unedited gameplay stuff on the... Ooh, Whiplash! Hi, I didn't miss you from Eternal. Bitch. Something about putting up the unedited, like, indie games and Let's Plays and shit on the main channel just was not it. And I don't mean that because, like, oh, they got no views. It just didn't feel right to be putting that on the same channel where I would upload, you know, like the super highly edited stuff that I did for a bit. Not only is that content... Okay. My main channel will always be variety based. Yeah, I know what a key is. Like, I know the Slayer is stupid, but you don't have to treat him like a child. Oh. Right, The main channel will always be super variety based. It will always be... Oh, you're already heat. What am I doing? where I put everything that I put time and effort into. Not to say I don't put effort into stuff like this. But damn, I bet he's fine. The main channel will always be where I put everything that I edit. Wait. And it feels good like that because it's always... I say it in the channel description of my main channel is, that is my creative outlet. That is my true creative outlet. And, you know, I'm not just like a one-faceted person. I'm not just into like one specific thing. I'm into multiple things. I'm into multiple disciplines. And that's fucking great. I want to reflect that in my work. Are you fucking kidding me? Hold on, I have to play the fucking game for a second. Really? You fucking piece of shit. Come on, man. Give me the fucking Megasphere. Okay. I have to... You need to fucking go away. Okay. Stone imps must die. All stone imps must die. You need to fuck off. Like, I just don't care, man. Okay, now. You fuck off. You, Mr. Mancubus. Unzip you. Just fuck off. Okay, can I get my point across? Can I talk to my people now? No? After I kill that ghost? Am I good? Okay. Let me restart my point. The main channel will always be where I put everything I edit. Doesn't matter what. My reasoning behind that is...
Hundreds when they took control of the mine.
I bet. Reasoning being, I am a multifaceted person. I'm into multiple disciplines. And I feel like if you're going to... If you're into, like, my personality, if you watch my stuff with any amount of unironicism, with any amount of seriousness, and you might like the other stuff that I'm into. And if you don't, that's fine, because I'm willing to take a loss on that, because I'm doing that, you know, for the love of the game, genuinely. But I also recognize that I like to make stuff that are just so far out of the... just so far out of, like, what people who like edited content are into. Like, there's a difference between, like, an edited series compilation and raw, unedited Let's Plays of a thing. And I at least want to give some, like, that. Like, some kind of variety, right? Because it just unedited stuff and edited stuff just was not mixing well. It's not a conflict between it's not a conflict between different styles of content, different genres of content. For me, how I wanted to run my stuff feels more like a conflict of effort, a conflict of... This is interesting. It's a conflict of time and dedication. Because when I make something like a variety hour video, like like an essay, or I edit something to add funny jokes, it's so far and away different than just me playing a video game, you know, for 1 or 2 hours. And like, I do put effort into it. I clean up everything before I upload it. It's just, I don't know, it's completely different, and it doesn't fit the vibe I like going for in my edited stuff. You know, where everything is prepared and I can get timings down exactly perfect, and I'm not stuttering over my words every, like, 5 seconds. Oh my god, hold on, give me a second. That's pretty, I can hear my graphics card melting. It's just, I don't know. I'm not gonna sit here and make the entire video about this, but I had a big, long think about it, and I feel like what's best for my content, what's best for the way that I like to make videos. The main channel is always going to be variety. Hold on. The difference between my two channels are going to be the original, JNM Studios, is edited content. JNM Studios 2, which we're watching right now, is unedited content. That's about it. I feel like that's the best distinction. In my reservoir here. Let's speed read this. Read along with me. The deities, right, with the wraiths. Demonic summoning ring. Right. Because if I am remembering Doom lore correctly, the Night Sentinels... The Night Sentinels, before the Makers came into the picture, were faithful to the Wraiths, which were like these separate kind of entities. And then the Makers kind of showed up, and then they were like, oh wait, actually, this shit's the real deal. Which I think is really, I think is an interesting, ooh, god. That let me parry? Okay. I think that's a really interesting idea to just like... Well, I mean, it's all like written in vague Dark Souls lore shit. But the idea of... The idea... Right. Because they know I'll be there. The idea of you have this whole society, right? Dedicated to one type of worship. And then somehow, not only is your whole religion either disproven or completely replaced by an actual, much more like divine presence, that being the Makers showing up and like wrecking your whole steeds. So you have to transition your entire way of faith, your way of thinking about things, to this new group of people who, number one, are not like gods, really. It's complicated, but like the Makers are not like, I don't know, this might just be the edgy lay Reddit atheist part of me talking, but like, they're not gods. The Makers are made by a more powerful being, but to sit there and pretend that they're like, you know, the gods that you must worship in order to like gain favor or something is ridiculous. And they use this power. They come on into the Night Sentinel's whole steez, make it all about them, and use their faithful. They use their faithful for their own advantage, to siphon their energy so that their decrepit fucking homeworld doesn't fall apart and die. I think there's something there. I genuinely think there is something... There is something to say there. And that's really interesting coming from Doom, the series where nothing like this ever fucking matters. That's just a really interesting kind of arc that this game explores, but it's like, is Doom really the kind of the vessel you want to talk about that kind of shit in? You know, is that just me? I don't see... Thing is, I don't use any of these guns, really. Like, the Shredder, I think, is outclassed by the Cycler. So is the Accelerator. Like, the Cycler is, like, my full auto gun, and I use it a lot. And these other upgrades, like, don't really offer me much. Like, I don't see the... Like, this is just the pulse from the other Doom games, but you don't get to trigger it manually. And like, I don't know, that just doesn't seem as appealing as putting on this spreadable status effect that does basically the exact same thing. And the Shredder is just like, yeah, you get Pincushion, and Pincushion's like good to get in, but the Impaler is just like precision masterpiece. Especially if you're going for headshots. Like, this is like the super heavy gun. This is the gun for super heavy demons, like Mancubi and Cyber Demons and all that. You just aim at their head, parry their things, and strafe. That feels way more effective, I guess. And I don't know, because the Gauntlet also spreads shock, which, like, is fine, but like I said, the Cycler is just kind of like my thing. I have this shield entirely upgraded, and I can't even get into the further into the trees of the guns that I do use, because I need whatever the fuck this is. I also need one more ruby to get that, which I do like the chainsaw a lot. So, do I even really want to upgrade, or should I just save up for better upgrades? Because I have to assume there's going to be... I have to assume that there's going to be a variant for the chain shot and the pulverizer at some point. And if my reasoning is correct that the pulverizer is like the minigun of this game, maybe the variant will like have a narrower spread or something, and it will act more like a minigun or chain gun, I should say. If that's true, then I might want to use that over the wide shot. Especially because I have shield upgrades like, you know, killing fodders with their shield throw will do shit, and that also gains health and armor, and the thing where if you hit an energy shield with it, it bounces around. I'm not going to upgrade. I'm going to save up, so if I get something more appealing to my playstyle, then I can splurge all at once and get a much better deal out of it, I think.
The Slayer has reached the cliffside barracks.
Oh, I have I? Damn, that's pretty. I'm going to just jump into it. Isn't that the Slayer's whole deal? Whoa, 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 whoa. Nope, no, 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 what are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? I got stuck on a fucking random thing. Oh my god, what the fuck am I doing? I'm actually fucking throwing. Jesus. I get too far into like these tangents and thinking that I kind of forget what game I'm playing. Can you Fuck. Dude. Oh my god, I'm so out of it right now. Oh, it was fucking you piece of shit. What the fuck? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, there's no fucking way that just happened. What the fuck is wrong with me? Oh, cause you're fucking... What is happening? What is happening? I'm like actually fucking bad at this game right now. What the fuck is happening? I swear to god, I'm... This fucking imp out of the way. Fuck you. Give me more ammo. Get the fuck out of the way, you random ass imp! Oh, that's fucking weird. My game seems to have crashed and I have to restart the fight over again. That's fucking crazy, man. Oh no. I definitely didn't, like, go eat lunch and get a fucking drink after that. I'm definitely not mad at my performance. That's fine. Would the Slayer give up? No, he wouldn't, actually. I think that's an important thing to realize here. Sure, you might be dog shit at the video game, but... you won't be dog shit for long. You're always learning. You're always improving. Smile. I hit him right? Yeah, okay, good. Now we just gotta take this... I know. Listen to the guy playing the Doom game. We gotta take this slow. But I think that's the correct approach here. Like, for instance... Ah, yes. It appears you actually have to parry the green projectiles. You're actually supposed to keep them in place while you fucking destroy them. And now you can throw the shield at those guys, turn the fuck around. Whew. Right. Want your strat for Arachnotrons while you throw the shield at them to hold you in place. Then you run up and you beat the fuck out of them for some resources, and then you walk up to this fucking guy, and then you push the wrong button to pull out the wrong gun, because you meant to pull out 4. That's fine, then you actually take fodder. Well, you don't take fodder entirely seriously, they're more there to give you resources. But you respect their part in the totem pole. And you engage with them. It's okay, everyone makes mistakes here and there. Nothing to get too upset about. To the point where you thought about restarting the fucking episode. Okay, so this guy uses armor, but that's okay. You just have to... make sure that they can't use it. Oh right, he's a leader. You can't stun him with your shield saw. That's fine. But you can definitely headshot them. Still can't do that, but you can go over here and get some more armor. You haven't even taken a look at the challenges, oh you silly little guy, me. You can take a break from those guys, though. Ooh, look at that! You even put the status effect on the big guy that you needed to kill. That's fine. You can get rid of this guy, and look at that! Some of your stats are upgraded. I really need to take a fucking break once in a while. Oh, it's even armor, your favorite bit of the health trifecta. See, everything's a-okay. There was nothing to get mad about. None whatsoever. Ahem. Namaste. 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 Om. Om. Namaste. Okay. Now we are ready. That was just the warm-up. Even Mike... I'm pretty sure... Come on, like, even Mike Tyson probably got the shit beaten out of him during warm-ups. You gotta just settle into it. Definitely not coping. Definitely didn't just blow through that way easier after you calm the fuck down. That is something that I've never quite... Well, I'm also still barely starting, like, YouTube and content creation. But I haven't quite gotten over the idea of being, like, actually upset or agitated on... Just being upset or, like, agitated. Some might even say mad because bad. And, like, recording that and willingly uploading that? Because, like I said, like, the idea flashed in my head of me just restarting the episode. And I don't know, that felt kind of gross. That felt kind of gross for me. Because it's like, there's a reason you're making unedited stuff, right? But this... I don't know, like, you don't want to be mad in front of people anyway, because, you know, it's a very... It's just not, like, it's just not enjoyable in any way to be, you know, upset in front of people. That's like a specific kind of emotional vulnerability that's, like, I don't know, unsavory? Because when you're, like, mad around people, you tend to just, like, bring the fucking mood down. How the fuck do I get into this? I don't want to be like that. Like, I don't know if I could ever, like, make a funny, epic, like, late 2010 rage compilation video of myself, you know? It's just like, it just feels weird, because I don't like when I'm mad. I don't... No shit, Sherlock. No one likes being mad. Well, okay, well, let's not get into that. But, like, just something just kind of embarrassing about recording your outbursts, recording yourself being upset about something that is literally inconsequential, like just being just like getting killed in a video game, right? Like, I'm not saying you can't be upset about those things, because, like, it feels kind of bad, you know, it doesn't feel good to lose. What the fuck are you doing? That still hit me? No, attack me again. Did that hit me through a parry? That's fucking weird. Whatever, you get to die now. But yeah, it just, I don't know. But the more I think about it, I was just, like, prattling on about, like, being a multifaceted person and wanting to show that off in my videos. You know, like, the whole idea is that you're going to be watching me and my ideas and my takes and my opinions on things, right? And whatever I write about. You're going to be watching me, and, like, isn't part of, like, shopping yourself around and putting yourself out there for people, isn't part of the experience showing people how you, like, how you get upset, what makes you upset, to give people a better understanding of where you're coming from and what you're saying? I don't know where the fuck I'm going to get the stuff here. So in a way, isn't showing what you do when you do get upset, even if it's over something trivial, doesn't that tell people a lot about you? And isn't that kind of what I want to do here on YouTube. Isn't part of being, like, you know, a public figure experiencing that embarrassment? Like, that's... I think that comes with the package deal. Oh, hello, I'm stupid. Thanks, True. Like, everyone has embarrassing moments on the internet. It came free with your fucking internet connection. It came free with your public persona. So, well, I guess I'm definitely not going to edit my little freak station out. I'm not gonna... Another turret section? It really is like 2012 all over again. I might make it more bearable, but I'm not gonna edit it out. Even if it is, like, really embarrassing. And I think that's important. To, like, realize that I'm not fucking perfect. I do get upset at weird shit. Like, I'll be the first to admit... How the fuck do I get that toy? I'll be the first to admit I have a really short temper. And I think... Yeah, where am I going with this? I do have a really short temper. I do get overly upset at weird things that don't deserve to be getting upset about. But, you know, at least I can acknowledge it. And again, that's a part of me that I knew what I was doing when I signed up for, like, a YouTube account and make videos. Like, I'm here... Oh, there's a thing in there. Like, I'm here to do the thing. I'm here to show myself off and talk about shit. And that's going to bring annoying moments. Ooh, the witch. Interesting. So, I guess what I'm saying is, I'm just gonna suck it up. You know, when I do the series compilation on the main channel for this game, I'm going to cut back to the part, like, in the first episode of the series, where I'm like, is this game actually a nightmare? This game's a little too easy. And then eating crow. That's what I'm gonna do. That's fine. Who are you gonna spawn? Oh. I thought that was gonna be like a whole thing. That's why I was putting it off. Oh well. I'll just top off my health right here. Oh, you'll what? Your health? Yes, I made a sex joke.
These mines were built to harvest the raw materials of the ancestral beasts. The forge is inside.
Oh my god, that's fucking sick. Right, something in the codex said that they were literally making fossil fuels. Like, quite... Like, I know that fossil fuels are literally, you know... I'm saying, within the lore of the game, it's funny that you can't really make something, like, you can't make something sound more metal than making fuel out of the corpses of those that came before you. Like, ancient beasts that ruled the land before you. Which I think is just really funny. Because, yeah, that is, like, both a really cool and really fucking, like, grimdark thing that we do in real life. And, like... Is that a lost soul or something? No, that was weird. Ooh, tricky fucker. There's some gold back there. And also, that is fucking gigantic. Who the fuck was, like, holding the sword, man? There's... You know, not to be all, like, Neil deGrasse Tyson about some shit. Right? And taking, like, annoying. Like, this is how things would actually work in real life. Right, because it's fucking Doom. It's not like serious. But like, you would expect. What the fuck could sustain a thing like this? I know in the lore that it would be like the energy of the planet or whatever. But thinking about it realistically, if there was an animal this fucking big on a planet, how the fuck would it stay alive? The answer is it fucking wouldn't. You know, Earth was really pushing shit with like the Brachiosaurus already. So like to even like what planet could have the resources to keep that alive? If it is like a this is assuming it's like a predator of some kind. How? Well, then again, Brontosaurus and all that were herbivores. But like, still, that's like fucking insane. Maybe that's why it's in a fake fantasy game. What are you? Oh? Oh, a grenade launcher. Oh. This game just like won me back over me. Well, that implies that I wasn't enjoying this game at one point. Holy shit. Okay, peek. Peek. And that's on 6. Got it. Something you gotta... What the fuck? Oh, fucking weapon wheel, dude. Something you gotta know about me. I love lobbing weapons. I love grenade launchers in video games. Very much. They are very satisfying to use. I love getting a weapon's physics down to a T and being able to make, like, shots that other weapons couldn't. Cool. Because with, like, arcing weapons, you can bombard people. You can fucking shoot people from above and they will never ever know. If you get good at lobbing weapons like that, like, it just negates cover. It negates a lot of things that games are really used to giving to people. Like, okay, look. I kind of feel like a robot whenever I get a new weapon like this. For the first few minutes. I wonder why. Because it gives you... I have to take a couple minutes to like get used to the physics. A little bit higher. Way higher. You have to sit there, you have to like attune to it. But then once you get used to it, you can hit anything you want, really. And it feels so good. Very satisfying class of weapons I like. Look, and there's my third extra life. And does it? No. I thought it took the same ammo as the chain shot. Fucker. I don't know. My brain would much prefer something like this for crowd control. Well, I don't know. I'll say that. That's not a fucking grenade. That's a rocket, my guy. Damn it. There he goes. Damn it. There he goes. Take that. Thought so. Fuck up, Mr. Stone Imp. Hey, Mr. Revenant. I gotta say it again, man. I fucking adore the Revenant's new design. It fits this game so well. Super, super well. Fucking what? Hey, you free tonight? You have dinner plans? Oh my Jesus. Oh. Okay. You gonna do something? That's not what I meant to do. Oh no, is this motherfucker gonna, like, Elden Ring his attacks? Yeah. What? Who shot something at me? I feel like I might want my ball and chain. Gonna do something? Like, block you. You gonna do something? Come on, hit me. Hit me! Yeah, that was not a parry. God damn it! It's okay, we're just learning right now. He is fucking delaying his attacks, you fucking Elden Ring boss, you piece of shit. God, haven't I suffered enough today? Okay, you. Okay, you're gonna do the slam? Do the slam. There we go. It's just, he puts up his fucking, you can't hit me now. You gonna do something about it, pussy? Come on. Okay, forget I said anything, I guess. Oh my god. Oh my god. Block. Hit you. Block. Hit you. Come on, you gonna dance or you gonna fight me? There we go. Come here. Ooh, damn! I don't think I deserve that kind of glory kill. That was fucking embarrassing, dude. What? I need to, like, wake the fuck up. Hold on, I'll slap myself. Let's see if that fucking helps. I'm so, like, asleep at the wheel today. Seriously, I feel so, like, off. What the fuck did I miss? Oh, are you kidding me? Fuck off, I don't care. Oh, I got everything. That's... Oh, I didn't get a fucking... shield charge. That's fine. Okay. How about we move away from the fucking... 5 lives lost in the Abyssal Forest. Let's go to the fucking Ancestral Forge, huh? God damn. This is so unbecoming of me. Yeah, I can see that. Swap gun, please, when I tell you to. Okay, oh, this is gonna be another fucking huge level, huh? Okay. Let's just... I didn't notice that.
It needs to be reactivated.
Right. Okay, can I get upgrades for shit that I use, please? Okay, what do we have here? Grenade launcher. Every third direct hit. Every third direct hit. Oh, I like that a lot, actually. Okay, then it upgrades to every second. That's fine. Okay. I need to upgrade... Well... Yeah, of course. You take 3, you also take 3. Fuck! I saw people a lot. So I really like... I don't know if I said it before, I really like grenade launchers. And... See, I don't want to use all my gold! Man, I don't. Okay, we way overshot this secret. Fucking... Okay. Sometimes the game... Oh, right, because keep... Sometimes the game will, like, drop whatever movement you have when you come out of the menu. But, like, only sometimes. I don't know if it's just me. Maybe I'm pushing the key again immediately after closing the map. That can get pretty fucking annoying. Oh, you fucking piece of shit. And you scanter away. Oh, hee, I hit him, I hit him. Huh? Oh, that's an entirely different fucking thing. Sorry to bother you. I don't want to be here right now, actually. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh yeah, that's gonna feel really nice. I like that. I like the cluster bombs a lot, It's up here, yonder. Right, like, of course it's gonna be enclosed by the key that's up here. Jesus, man. I can't get over the feeling that I'm just, like, so out of it today. I'm just, like, not as focused as I am. Especially when it comes to, like, playing a game I like Doom. It's not a good feeling. You just start hitting these cluster bombs on you. And the fucking guy can spawn right on top of me. That's not fun. That's fine. Oh boy. You have some nasty armor. Oop. There's a fucking... You... Fuck off, please. What? Who? Who? Okay. What? yeah, yeah. Yes, 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 yes. I'm in control of my faculties right now. Good God. Now I have no fucking extra lives. That's fine. I think I should title this episode The Embarrassment of the Ancestral Forge. That's kind of what I feel like right about now. Because this is just not me, man. I promise, I woke up feeling fine. I woke up feeling fine, my computer's running fine. Like, my life is going fine. Well, I mean, no one's life is going fine, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Everything's, like, okay. This is just like a normal day. I'm not playing any later than I usually do. Nothing in my life has changed. And yet, I don't feel like... here. I'm not, like, focused. Am I too focused on trying to be, like... Mr. Funny Man? Am I, like... just being weird and stupid? Am I being, like, overcritical of myself because I'm, like, quote-unquote, on camera? Like... I don't know, dude. What, is this like a giant defibrillator? It's like, what the fuck is that?
Power activated. 2 more switches left.
It says charge. It's like a fucking battery. Oh, hi. Now there's a fucking one of those puzzles right here. Hey, man. Oh, you're one of the... let myself off with some gold. That's fucking great. You're one of those things I need. The purple stones. Like, where the fuck? You know, I think that's what Doom needed. Some fucking God of War loot puzzles. What's next? You're gonna add random RPG mechanics? Still... I don't think I've ever talked about this before, but... that is... where the fuck? Whatever, I have to go around anyway. That is one of my biggest fucking pet peeves in, like, any game. Is random... rack-shackle fucking RPG mechanics. And I don't mean like upgrades. I don't even mean like percentage increases. Because you can make percentage increases feel worthwhile to get. Okay? What I'm talking about is like random shit. Like in God of War. The newer ones. If I had any criticism of those games, it would be that, like, I don't fucking care about, like, plus 12% runic damage, plus 12% runic resistance, minus 6 bleed resistance on, like, a full moon. Like, I don't care. Like, this isn't what I'm here for. I'm not fucking making builds. I'm not making a build in, like, God of War. It doesn't fit the game. Why must we stop the momentum of this wonderful story you're telling me? Because fucking Atreus needs his level 3 fucking armor. Otherwise, we don't kill this boss. Because they make it, like, scaled up and bad. Like, it just breaks the fucking flow. I mean, you could say that at least a little bit for the cutscenes in this game, Dark Ages, which, like, I'm sure I'll get into. I'm sure I'll write a fucking video essay about it later. But it's like, I appreciate the effort that you're going into. I appreciate you, especially when it comes to like those RPG mechanics. I appreciate the fact that you're putting, you know, some kind of variable in there that I can toy around with to make work better. But like when I cannot feel the impact of these choices you're having me make, because the game at the core is a fucking third-person action game. Like, imagine if like you had that kind of shit in like Bayonetta. Or like Metal Gear Rising, you know, these fucking like insane action games, and it was like, actually I need to make a build for cyborgs so that I can use it on this level. Like, that just doesn't fit. And like, yeah, you could use those mechanics to get like the most out of the entire game, but like, why? Like, I beat God of War and Ragnarok on the, what is it? Is the hardest one, give me, what's the, whatever, I beat it on the hardest mode. You know, I did all like the Valkyrie shit and everything. And genuinely not once had I ever feel these supposed effects that like getting resistances and nailing weaknesses was like supposed to do to these different enemies. Because like, as long as you just fucking keep at it, you can get through anything. As long as you just keep up with like the bare minimum amount of upgrades. Like, you just didn't, like, I didn't need to specialize in anything. I didn't need to swap armor sets. I just put on the heaviest armor. I increased my damage, and I upgraded the, like, runic attacks that I liked. And then that's, like, all I did, and I beat the entire game like that. And, like, while that may be a part of why they put in RPG mechanics like that in the first place, it's like, if I don't need to actively engage in the thing in order to succeed, then why make it such a big thing in the first place? You know, why even put in that kind of shit? It just can feel so unfocused. That kind of shit is like, a lot of AAA games tend to fall into that trap of like, oh, it's not enough to have a fucking, like, it's not enough to have a gigantic, you know, AAA premium 20-hour story, you know, with like blockbuster visuals and scale and all the graphics you could shake a stick at. But like, it also has to be these other, it also has to be these other genres for some reason. It's, yeah, it can get a little tiring. that's especially why I admire something, especially like Doom Eternal. Because, you know, say what you will about the Eternal's gameplay systems, right? Whether you like the idea of being forced to do everything all at once forever. That's cool. Whether you like the idea of a game making you use everything it has in it. Whether you like the idea of, like, Doom Eternal's kind of call and response, you know, some may break it down to, like, Simon Says kind of gameplay loop. Say what you will about all that, but you can't deny that id Software picked one fucking thing for Eternal to be good at. They picked, like, the one main draw, which was the combat, which is being fast, which is killing shit really good, and putting a bunch of blood and gore on the screen. They picked one thing to do, and they did that shit near fucking flawlessly at a AAA budget with AAA development. And I can respect that so much more. The thing that I respect the most about this trilogy, even past just, like, being good-ass games, is not only that they focus on what's good and fun in this genre, they laser focus on it and do it perfectly in whatever respect, whatever little niche they're focusing on for this new project. Like, every single game in the Doom trilogy is different. They're just different games. They share the same DNA, they share the same foundations, but they are, in essence and in practice, much different games. You know, and I can respect it because not everyone who likes 2016 will like Eternal. Not everyone who likes Returnal will like Dark Ages. It's not a guarantee, but they roll with that shit anyway because they're like, we have this new idea for our formula. We have a new idea for the fittings on our house. Let's see how it works. Let's see how it rolls. Let's see if it fits. And they sit there and they work on that shit. Oh, hello. Okay, so they're just around the level now. They work that shit for years and years and years. They hammer that shit on the anvil, focusing on one specific spot, and then they put it out. And I have such fucking mad respect for that. You know, if Dark Ages keeps acting the way it's acting, keeps steadily ramping this difficulty up, then I will love all three of these games pretty much equally. Because I can really respect the kind of project statement, the mission statement for this trilogy, and I think... Wow, oh, do not get me wrong, I definitely have my fucking issues with some of the things they do in this trilogy. You can't deny that the thing that they're actually focusing on, which is the gameplay, which is ripping and fucking tearing, they do that shit better than no other. Like, id and some of the contemporaries who work on old id properties are the ones ensuring that this genre does not fucking die and get slopped up the monetization hole. They are working to ensure that they fucking delivered gameplay-focused first-person shooters, which is a lot of the reason as to why we still have video games the way we do in the first place. You know, because it's not... This isn't just like some random fucking developers doing anything. This is it. These are the people who made FPS games. Asterisk. But you know what I mean. These are the people that, like, made this genre what they are today. They have the fundamentals down. And they can do whatever the fuck they want with their fundamentals. If any studio has the license to fuck around in a genre, it's gonna be the people who made it what it is. And they do it perfectly. It's their turf, it's their city, they know their shit. Who better to respect the turf than the people who built it? And that's just insane. I will always, well, I definitely have my fucking issues with id Software leadership, you know, i.e. Marty Stratton and Mick Gordon. That makes it sound like Mick Gordon was what it, no, Mick Gordon's a sweet little innocent bean. But, you know, just that's part of the whole that's part of the whole separating the whole Mick Gordon thing, right? And do not get me wrong, I am sorely missing his presence in this game. But I'm glad that this series can continue in the way it is right now. You know, we don't have mixed music, but we still have his soul in it. We still have very, 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 very competent music here. And that whole thing with Mick Gordon and the horrible, shitty way he was treated by Bethesda and id, especially the higher-ups. It's... That's not even a thing about, like, separating art from artist. Because, like, Marty Stratton doesn't fucking make these games. He's not the fucking developers making shit like this. He's not the one coding this kind of shit. And am I gonna sit here and poo-poo the entire game because one asshole worked on it? No, I think that's silly. I think it is important to recognize that he had a role in making sure the game got funded and developed. He's not the only person at id. He's not the... That just came. He's not the only person working on the game. He, you know, is, depending on how you view things, he's a, what is he, a fucking producer? He doesn't work on the fucking thing anyway. He funds it. He, whatever. He's not the one directing the shots. He's not the one making the actual thing that you are experiencing. He's more like the middleman. And now that is not, oops. That is not to belittle what impact people like that do have on the stuff we get to play. You gotta recognize that the product that's here... Ooh. Or maybe I have a completely different team who probably saw what was going on with Mick and was like, dude, what the fuck? And just wanted no part of it. And are really disappointed and sad and angry about it, like we are. So it's not as much a thing of separate art from the artist, it's separate the executives from the artists.
We can use the forge now.
Right. And that's just really sad that that had to happen, because, you know, those actions directly impacted what's going on for the direction of the Dark Ages. It has an impact on how people are gonna view the people at Finishing Move who made the soundtrack for this game. It's gonna have an impact on... It has an impact on everything. It gives some people a lot of undue grief. It gives people who are deserving of grief not enough spotlight because it's taken away from that. It's just so... it's just saddening, really. That whole thing. Ooh, it's one of those fuckers again. It's... I don't know. I'm still very much enjoying the music anyway. Okay, just no fucking around. You're not... You are not the boss. We're just gotta take you slowly. Ooh, that was bad, that was bad, that was bad, bad. These guys are easily the hardest to parry so far. I actually have to, like, put thought into it. Like, that was just shitty of me. Yeah, come on. Parry, shoot. And you're dead. Get fucked. Wow, way easier. Shocker, it's not really the boss variant, but whatever, you know what I mean. And also, correct me if I'm wrong, but the Doom Hunters from Eternal, those are the guys who become the Doom Hunters in Eternal, right? Like, Is it Degranak? In the cultist base? There's like, these are the remains of the Agadon Hunters from the Telos realm. Is that them? I think that's them. I am going to quickly take a look around the level and see if I can find the other wolf statue. Because I want whatever gem that is. I will be back in a minute. Oh, there it is. Okay, that makes everything easier. Much, much easier. What? Like a little bit of these, some of these, and we're good. Ain't nothing to it. Let's go and get this fucking little gemstone. Oh, this would fetch a high price in fucking Elder Scrolls Oblivion. Yeah, you're a real scary big guy. Ooh. Okay, Whiplash got hands. Not anymore, because I've put my shield inside you, which is the, just free hits button all around. Some more ammo. Okay, what the fuck are you? That's a statue of a Wraith, right? Yeah, Wraithstone. Okay. Let's see. What we can get here. What upgrades were we getting? See, look at how fucking many we can get now. Ooh, we actually have choices to make. Okay. Eat this. More pellets and a shotgun blast. That's fine. I don't need it. Lobotomy headshots feel portion of next melee. Could be good. Killing a shock demon builds charge based on the size of the demon. Oh, right. That might actually be based as fuck. Because we use the cycler a lot. We like the status effect it gives. And that just does even more damage on top of the... It does more damage on top of the damage boost the shock already gives us. And grenade launcher... I mean, Cataclysm... Every second hit drops cluster grenades. That's really fucking good. But I think... I think the launcher is already pretty effective by itself. Let's go for overload on the cycler. Oh, okay. Master challenges are back. Cause overloaded or lightning arc damage to demons with the plasma cycler rifle. That's it? That's it? Again, we're going back to the thing where, like, that's not a challenge. Cool. Now we have a fully upgraded weapon. Did I miss any secrets? The other challenge is just to find 7 secrets, and I think I've gone everywhere here. Maybe there's like a whole other thing in the forge. That's really going to be useful to us. So let's bunch of destructible objects for me. That's so kind of you. Oh, can I break the Wraith statue? No. The Doomslayer deems it too holy. Yeah, just one more quick look around here. I think everything's covered. Yeah, okay. We're just gonna go for it. I can always just come back off screen and finish everything. Hey, shit, just right into it. Let's see how you work. Let's just do some farming for our challenge here. Ha, damn. Now that is a gun that fucking feels good. Ooh. Why did somebody get hit behind the shield? God damn it, just fucking hold still, Papyrus. I think we're just gonna farm damage off of this thing for the Mastery Challenge. And does that give me anything? Oh. It's the obvious mark on the wall. That's just a me thing, you know? There's our other ruby. I think we needed a rubies for some other upgrades we wanted, right? Born only to die, just like us, man. I knew there was shit about us. But, how get, though? Can I even make it back up here? I jumped down? Well. Ah. Look at me. Let me get the other challenge done. Skin acquired for what? That's for the cycler. Just a... No, it's for the... not the cycler, the accelerator. You know, the other gun I don't use. Sorry, I just get so excited at the thought of the cycler. Okay, what kind of... Ooh, hi. Fun man. He was just sauntering along. He was doing the little Big Dick Johnson walk. There was more stuff above here. Is it gonna be a similar elevator kind of thing? What is this? Knew it. Hello. And that does what for me exactly? You? Throw it at you closer? No? Did I hit something? Ooh. There we go. Another weapon skin. Was that for the secret shotgun? Doomslayer's secret shotgun. No, is that for the... Yeah. Oh, yeah. That looks much better. I don't really feel the need to use the super shotgun, though. I like having an on-demand armor supply. If I'm being so genuinely honest. Ooh. This is lucky. No, this might be really important. This for... Rathira, Your gods they worship, right? He's just a cool guy. Just a cool dude. Just a fucking sick-ass dude bro doing dude bro shit. Stop. Fuck off. Wait, stop defaulting to the fucking thing. Oh, it's because the fucking pop-up hasn't gone away. Can you fuck off? Thank you. I couldn't make that jump. Don't. Okay, you didn't see those, by the way. Thanks for sticking by my little malfunctions there. Great stuff. Yeah, look, I even give a fuck. Doomslayer is kind of an atheist. Kind of a based atheist, Chad. Okay, going back to your sky. Where the fuck have you guys been? I'm out of words to say to these fucking people. Truly out of words. I'm going to take this ruby upgrade now because I like the chain shot, blowing up armor. Okay, you need a wraithstone for that. That's fine. And did we get everything? There's one more leader. But the leader is going to be in that big fight at the end. Oy!
No signs of the demons there.
Well, my fucking map can tell the future, I guess. Yeah, but what exactly are we... What exactly are we forging here?
The Ancestrals never really die. The heart endures. harvest the energy.
Right.
Svara. Nim unvek anme. Veseque. Svara. Nim unvek
Uh-huh.
anme. Veseque.
That's just a thing you can do. Got it. Are you... Well, obviously you're the princess, but... Oh, is this gonna be deemed like heretical to Bishop Creed, and he's gonna be a fucking asshole about this? Or is he just watching with bated breath? God, that's so fucking cool. That's ooh. It's like the Super Gore nest. I wonder if Hal learned that from the Sentinels, do you think? Or maybe it's just a visual kind of similarity. We did some shit.
They're here, falling back. We'll meet you at the exit.
In my wet shield. There we go. Runes. Okay, I knew they were coming soon. Hearing her serve now activate the power of a shield rune. Only projectiles. And the first power of the ground fissure. Creates a linear damaging ground attack that will also interrupt enemies. That's nice. That's nice. That's our little utility slot. Okay. Right. Now there's 4 of these. Yes, we want that equipped. Distance is increased. Pretty standard. We're also scorch and drop armor. That's fucking great. Size and damage increased. Okay. That's pretty cool. And it's only projectiles. Only projectiles. Ooh, hello. Seems to work. What's up, players? Yep. Oh, you are a Sid leader. Okay, that's fine. I don't even care. Okay, we're running in a little too fast. Killed him, alright. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Pepper these guys over here. Fuck you so hard. I don't care. I just want you stunned. Okay, your shield's gone. That's great. If only there was a bigger guy that I could get this charge up on. Like you. Oh, I just fucking let that hit me for some reason. Excellent. A little bit of self-damage never hurt nobody. Let's back off here. Right. And you're dead. See? We came back. We came back from the horrific start of this episode. Look at us. Look at us. We're back. We're here. We're here, we're queer, get used to us. Check that shit out, 100% complete. Whew. And we got, yeah, of course, that's what 100% means, you get everything. We got all the skins, we got all the everything. How long have we been going? It's like an hour and 30. Oh, but you know what? That's from hell. Let's have a taste, and if it's too much of a change of location, then we're just gonna have to go again. Yep, okay, we're in hell. A Slayer is sent on a one-man mission to hell, where previous Sentinel attacks have failed, targeting a demonic fortress. Okay, we've done it. We're at the tipping point now. We have finally reached hell in a Doom game. So, I'll see you in hell, I guess? Oh, shit.